Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today is our Week 9 match against Wumples, coach of the Anchorage Beartics. It's a pretty big week for us as we, come to the close of the regular season. Obviously, we've already secured our playoff spots, but we're really just playing for playoff position. We want to get a high seed just because we want to avoid playing some of the better coaches. Really, truthfully, I mean, nobody wants to play, Jake Brady. These coaches are having really great seasons. We don't want to play them. Week one or round one, should I say? Trying to delay that. So it's a big match. We need to win regardless. Also, a big match for Wumples. I believe he is winning in this week, so he's obviously going to try to win as play his best. Give him a shot at making playoffs, at least locking it down this week. Um, but either way, we'll go real quick, go through our team that we are bringing this week. Look at Wumple's team, see how the matchup is going to go. And the first mod we're bringing is actually a Glimmora set. This is more specifically a specially defensive Glimmora set, mainly there to check Iron Moth. I would just want Iron Moth, Rabombi, even Tapu Koko a little bit, kind of help keep those mods in check, and even help check something like Lurantis as well. Really, just an overall solid mod into my opponent's team. Obviously, things like Crocodile and Mew are a bit scary. Also completely forgot like Mega Bomb Snow as well. Another good mod it checks. So obviously being able to check those mons is very important. Sludge Wave hits a lot of them very hard. Earth Power mainly there for that Iron Moth, do a bunch of damage to it. Toxic with Stealth Rock, so we can get up our hazards. Stealth Rocks are really, really good in the Wumples team. Wear down Iron, wear down stuff like Coco. And Mew does big damage to Iron Moth, big damage to Arctozolt, big damage to Omega Abomasnow. Wear down Jellicent if it's not Boots. Toxic there, mainly for that Jellicent, very annoying. We were running Corrosion as well, just because I didn't want to bring Toxic Spikes into Wumple's team. I feel like he has a very good team is pretty good into Toxic Spikes with that Iron Moth and Mew as well. Able to kind of just remove those hazards super well. Conkeldurr doesn't mind being toxic. Conkeldurr can either immune itself to Toxic with Burn from Flame Orb, or doesn't mind being toxic. It gives it a gut boost anyways, so it's kind of, not really the best idea to get spikes up, but we do want to try to toxic things, specifically, potentially Terra Vigoroth or Terra Jellicent if they tear into a steel or poison type, be able to wear them down. And like I said, we're running mostly specially defensive, so we have good bulk. With a little bit of speed, I believe this thing is faster than Uninvested Mew. Also faster than things like Arctozolt and a few other mons on his team that we just don't want to be slower than. And next up, we have a kind of a back to the basic Iron Valiant build. Booster Energy, Calm Mind, very simple set. Does pretty well into most of Wumple's team. Does not have a lot of great Moonblast switch-ins. And his best Moonblast switch in Iron Moth. Does not want to eat a Psyshock. Or Sphere also hits things like Mega Abomasnow and Arctozolt pretty hard. And then obviously, like I said, we have that Calm Mind there, so we can set up booster speed faster than a lot of things. Faster than everything on my opponent's team, really and truthfully, besides like, +1 Rabombi or something like that. Or, potential Scarf Coco might become, more importantly, faster than Iron Moth, which is really big. Next up is our Mega Scissor, rocking a pretty interesting set. It is a Swords Dance set, but we do have Substitute, and the main reason we have Substitute is a great way to deal with something like Jellicent. Jellicent, has been a linchpin mon for Wumples. He's brought it every week, I think. Been trying to do a lot of things with it. Will-O-Wisp, Strength Sap. Even tried some Whirlpool stuff. So this set is designed to kind of help beat that Jellicent. Having the substitute to immune us from the Will-O-Wisp and the Strength Sap. Get off big Swords Dance, hit really hard with knockoff. If it is, if we can hit it before it terras. If it is Terra, it's still going to do big damage to it. And obviously, if it terras into a type that is neutral or weak to Bullet Punch, that's even better. So we can do really big damage. This mod is going to be able to clean up really good late game. Out prioritizes Conkeldurr, hits Mega Abomasnow really hard, hits Tapu Koko pretty hard, can hit Crocodile very hard. Iron Moth is, could be a problem. It does resist Bullet Punch, but Iron Moth doesn't have the greatest bulk, so weakened Iron Moth will be able to fall to a Bullet Punch pretty easily. And also, if we're behind the substitute, we can always just click knock off on it. It'll do pretty big damage. Pretty simple set. I believe the set is faster than Arctozolt outside of hail or snow, should I say? So that way we can, knock it off pretty easily, which it will do a little bit more damage than bullet punch in that situation. Obviously, we can bullet punch it when it is faster than us. Specifically, bullet punching when it's faster too is pretty cool because it will allow us to also deny the boosted damage from Bolt Beak, which is also a cool interaction. Next up, we have our Rotom Heat, rocking a physically defensive set with Rocky Helmet. I do know Wumples does have some hazards on his team, but he has not been super reliant on them. Definitely there's a few matches where he just hasn't gotten them up, so I'm not scared enough to run boots on this mon. Main reason for this mon is Arctazol. Also does pretty well into Mega Bombasno. Also pretty good into Tapu Koko, resisting both stabs. It's kind of a decent check to a lot of my opponent's mons. Overheat, very hard for my opponent to switch into. Volt Switch, obviously for some initiative. Great for taking advantage of, Jellicent that might want to switch in on the Overheat. Defog there, just to clear away any hazards that, Wumpos doesn't manage to set. He does have a web setter. Also clear away screens. He has bought Aurora Veil on Mega Bombasno before, so we want to get rid of those. And then Pain Split in the last spot just to give us a little bit of health regen. We want that Rocky Helmet there. The punish Arctazol, punish potential Mega Bombasnos that want to try to Wood Hammer us. Punish Vigoroth even a little bit if it tries to do something. Physically offensive Tapu Koko, even Crocodile, maybe try to switch in on the knockoff. Obviously, losing your item would suck. Also punishes Conkeldurr. Kind of forgot that Mon was there too as well. So yeah, just punishes a lot of Mons on Wumple's teams, and just is a good solid check to some of them as well. Next up, we have a pretty interesting set. This is a Terrafire Clear Amulet Skill Link Cinccino. Was a little back and forth with what I want to do with the Cinccino set. My original idea was Terra Grass with maybe a Lumberry or maybe even a Yachi Berry to make us resist Mega Bombasno Ice Shard. But we are Terrafire, Clear Amulet Skill Link. Originally supposed to be Terra Grass, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast. But we decided to go with this set mainly because Clear Amulet allows us to avoid Strength Sap. First off, allows us to dodge. I believe actually, you know what? Very interesting. I don't know if Clear Amulet makes you immune to sticky webs. I don't know. We'll have to check that. I'm not sure if it does. But will make us allow us to not be affected by Jellicent stat dropping us, and having the Terrafire means that we cannot be burned. Does make us weak to Scald, which is potentially a problem. But obviously, not being able to be burned, not being able to be strength sap, and more importantly, the reason why that's so important though is because we'll be able to encore Jellicent and potentially get a free setup. Bullet Seed Terra Blast Fire does hit a lot of Wumple's Mons pretty well. We're running Skill Link. We're not running, obviously, because we're not Technician. We're not going to be running loaded dice. Skill Link in general will make Bullet Seed. Generally, will make it do more damage. Obviously, 4-hit Technician will do 150, whereas Skill Link Bullet Seed will just do 125. So you're kind of just playing with the odds. Decided to go Skill Link just to give ourselves the best chance of getting maximum damage. Also, makes some call. But makes us immune to something like Crook, Intimidate. 3, 2, 1. Also makes us immune to something like Crook, Intimidate, as well as Strength Sap. In general, just allows Mon to get off. Biggest threat, or with this Mon in this situation, is going to be Iron Moth. Resists Bullet Seed a lot and does resist Terra Blast. Obviously, not the greatest physical bulk. We do have ways of dealing with Iron Moth, anyways, but we won't be able to kill Iron Moth very effectively without it being chipped or some hazard chip or potentially boosting up really high. But basically, we just want to set up on Jellicent easily as possible and get away with a big sweep. Obviously, fearing Conkeldurr as well, which does suck, but hey, we take what we can. And then in our last set, we have our trusty Primarina. Kind of a weird set we're running. Didn't know what to run, honestly. I knew I wanted this spawn. It's a good way. It's a good, way to help deal with Conkeldurr, eating mock punches, not allowing it to sweep. and isn't great into most of Wumple's team, but I feel like it's solid enough to bring. Liquid Voice Psychic Noise just hits stuff pretty hard. Can hits Mew for decent damage. So don't have to worry about Mew healing up on us. Decent damage. Yeah, is super effective against Iron Moth. Um, hits Crocodile. Not that those mons are really relying on their healing, but I figured this was a solid bring. Stop some healing from a lot of mons, maybe even something like Vigoroth if it wants to run Slack Off. Slack Off, not great against Jellicent because Jellicent usually does run Water Absorb, but obviously we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then Moonblast, really solid into Wumple's team. Kind of already said this before with Iron Valiant. It's hard for him to switch into. Big into Conkeldurr, do a lot of damage to a lot of mons. Flip turn, force some momentum. Basically, we want to switch in on the mons that we switch in on, and then flip turn out. And they're running a little cheeky Magic Coat. This is mainly for Rabombi. We want to be able to Magic Coat back Rabombi if he wants to stun spore us, or try to Sticky Web us. Do some big damage there. Help get rid of that mon, or help neutralize that mon's effectiveness. Will also allow us to keep rocks and maybe even Jellicent trying to Will-O-Wisp us. Keep those away from us as well. So it could be potentially big. Um, as far as our spread goes, faster than I believe Adamant Max Speed Conkeldurr. So obviously can't poison jab us or try to thunder punch us. We can be faster than it. And then obviously just rest in a special attack. We want to hit things hard. We want to be annoying as possible. So yeah, that's our team that we are bringing this week. Uh, like I said, it's going to be a big week. I'm excited. I want to bounce back from that loss that we had against Jake. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit in a better headspace. So that being said, let's get right into this match. All right, everybody. Welcome back. We are in the match. So yeah, a lot of the mons that I thought were going to be brought are here. Interestingly, no Arctozolt. Well, Arctozolt I didn't think would be brought, but I did want to be prepared for it just in case. But interestingly, yeah, no Abomasnow, no Arctozolt. Um, I am a little surprised to see Tapu Koko because of how good Valiant is into Koko. And I actually almost consider bringing Iron Leaves because of the potential Koko. So real quick while I'm thinking about this. Hmm. I didn't do this before I started recording again. I accidentally deleted the link too, which is crazy. Yep, there we go. All right, cool. As far as my lead, I kind of want to lead this, but I don't want to lose it too early. I feel like this is just a good lead into most of his mons. Do we click Magic Coat turn 1? Oh, shoot. Okay, so we see Demon Mew here, which is fine. We just go Chinchino early and just encore it. Oh, it's Mental Herb. Interesting. That's interesting to say the least. Pretty cool set. Kind of sucks that we have to sack something here. To stop this. I'll just encore it again. I hate losing this mon so early, but we do see the Demon Mew set come out, which sucks a lot. We're just gonna Mega Evolve, click knockoff. We do see a crit, unfortunately. Oh wow, hold on. This sucks. It's flamethrower. Oh wow. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, we're in a bad spot here. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah. Yeah, good set. Sucks. We can't beat this. uh, yeah, he brought the set. Honestly, really good set into me. Just unfortunate. We can't really do anything about it. Well, psychic noise here. If he tries to roost, he does. Obviously, the play there. The mental herb is like it's good. It's kind of crazy. Um, yeah, I can't win against his three, unfortunately. We'll just psychic noise here. I mean, there is some potential for yeah. I don't know. It's not over, but yeah, it's gonna be a very hard fought match. Hmm. We just flip turn here. Yeah, that's GG. Maybe going Euro straight was the play. Because I don't even think, and it's also very possible that he wow, that Demon Mew set. I mean, I helped him cook that set up, and I just didn't think it was going to be that good between all my mons. I think Valiant just kind of doesn't do anything here. It has potential to sweep, but it probably won't. That's GG. Took out way too many mons early. Unfortunate. He also made a great play clicking stored power there. I will say that reading the uh, yeah, Psyshock does not kill, so I have to go this. Probably should have preserved that in the back. Uh, that's unfortunate. We do see the Fiery Dance come out. We do get the crit that we need, which is good. So we can go Val here and click Psyshock, which is good. Gives us our best chances. I'm gonna go this just on the chance that this is faster than me. See a Brave Bird here. Really good for us. Just gonna Pain Split on the Conkelder. Hmm. We do see the Jellicent come out. I could try to Calm Mind here. We see it Strength Sap. Click Moonblast. Don't do enough. We do get a special attack drop though, which is very important. Wow, that not killing is kind of crazy. Quick Psyshock here. Like I said, the Jellicent not as big a problem as I thought. We see this Mon come out. Give us our Quark Drive back. I wonder. I don't know if this is scarfed or not. I can't risk it being scarf, obviously. Um, the Psyshock probably kills at this point. How much damage did this do to? If we come back from this, is actually crazy. Um, we'll do Tapu Koko. Um, We'll do max attack. But we're not timid. We'll do jolly. Um, give it brave bird. Could be scarf if he wants to be faster. You could brought it scarf, obviously knowing they wants to be faster. This actually doesn't even kill, um, guaranteed. Let me see something real quick though. Okay, let's do our Rotom Heat. Yeah, 252 max. What's our bold? Euro 140. How much is Brave Bird doing? 17 max. I feel like this calc isn't going to tell me much. How much did that Brave Bird do? Where is it? Did 14%. There's very real potential this thing is scarfed. Yeah, we just go this. See another Brave Bird. Cool. Okay, so this is Boots. Um, see, it's Terra Water. Interesting. Oh wow. And if it's Terra Water Water Blast, it's GG. It is. Wow. Wow, I misplayed that super bad at the end at the beginning there. Wow. So 6-3. Um, yeah, I don't know what my play there at the end was. Mm, I really don't know what my play at the end there was. There was anything. Yeah, double boots. I was not expecting Wumples to bring boots. He's been really bad about bringing boots. This entire season, like he's bought it like no hazard removal, no boots. Like he's brought that like at least 3 or 4 times this season. So I was not expecting to see that. Honestly, the Demon Mew set definitely caught me off guard because I was not expecting that to come, and I definitely would not expect him to lead with it. I kind of felt like if I could redo that, I would just lead Glimmora, which I honestly thought about leading, but I never wanted him to be able to lead and get webs up. Either way, that was GG. The Terra Water there. I wonder if Pain splitting there was a better play. Potentially. Too bad Iron Valiant. Wait, should I have? Dude, hold on 1 second. We're gonna find this out right now. Iron Valiant. What if we are +1? Do we live? I don't know what this for Bombi set is. Wow, we had a chance. I should have boosted. Wow, did +1 kill though? Did our +1 Moonblast kill? No, wait, what? Oh wow, this thing just kills right outright. Dang. Wait a minute. So wait, if our +1 didn't kill, this is taking. Okay, I don't even know. Honestly, that's crazy. I mean, I know Iron Valiant has Nexus. Wow. So unfortunately, 2 losses back to back. Um, yeah, just a bad early game cost us that. Unfortunately, um, yeah, bad early game. Basically, kind of running out of stuff. Good stored power play. And that was obviously really, really, effective at that turn. Wow, I don't know how to feel. I've never lost two in a row in draft. It sucks. It really does. We play Manny next week, so there's a good chance we go 6-4, and we get a very bad playoff position. Um, which I do not want at all, obviously. So that really, really sucks that we dropped this match here. Um, yeah, just was like the Demon Mew. Was not expecting the Demon Mew, and I obviously had ways to beat Demon Mew. And it did way too much before I had that chance. I should have went. Scissor was too valuable. Revenge killing this, and just being a nuisance overall. So I should have not have lost Scissor. Glimmora was way more expendable at that point. Yeah, it was a great check to this mod, but like was just too expendable. Also, great Terra Preserve, the Terra Water Rabombi. That also actually that was a really crazy play. GG's to Wumple. He kind of brought it all out there. Um, Close down to the wire match. Almost let me come back, but yeah, unfortunate. So we'll just wrap up the video there. Hopefully we can bounce back in week 10. If not, we're just cooked. I'm not gonna lie. We would not make it very far playoffs if we finish the season 6-4 on a three loss streak. Obviously that would be really, really bad. So yeah, until then, see you guys later.